This is an outfit, darling. Wait till you see the other best outfit that I got. Another cool detail about the pants is that the rise is so low, and that's intentional. So it's almost giving like a diaper pant, like that, you know, Hammer Time. Like you just throw it over your shoulder and it just hangs, darling. I mean, how regal is that? So ooh, okay. She cute. Okay, I really like this. Hey stars, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Zara haul. Spring is right around the corner, so I have been picking up things here and there, especially things that I think you guys might be interested at Zara. So there are quite a few pieces. So I have everything kind of laid out on my chair here because I was supposed to try them on over the weekend, but your girl was tired, so I didn't. But I'm like, it's another day. It's the beginning of the week. It's time to try these items on. So like I said, there's a lot of really cool things that I thought would really capture your attention off of Zara.com. So we're going to try all of those on. In addition to the Zara items, I did get quite a few pieces from J.Lux Label. The brand was very gracious to send me pretty much everything I picked. So we're going to try all of those on. And I've got 2 gowns from Hutch, and I've got a really cool shirt dress. So because I have a lot of things to try on and share with you guys for the new season, we're not going to do the normal format where I just show you guys everything first, give you kind of a quick overview. I'm going to try everything on, and I will give you the overview as I have the items on. That way, hopefully it'll be faster and very intentional. So it's been a long day for me already. I have so much to do. Just did my lashes. They look really good. Actually, you know what? Today was supposed to be a makeup-free day, but Laura Mercier sent me this new. I know, I'm going off on a tangent already. You know it's going to be trouble. They sent me this. Oh, here it is. It's what is this? It's a tinted blur balm. And that's what I have on. And it's so good because, like I said, it was supposed to be a makeup-free day, but it's just like, let me try it. It's actually really good. Anywho, we'll talk about all of that, but let's get into the video because I haven't eaten yet and it's already almost 2 o'clock. And y'all know how I get when I don't eat. Anywho, sorry, where are my manners? If you're new here, what's up? I'm Monica. I am a fashion and lifestyle content creator based out of Atlanta. And if you love fashion, and more fashion, darling, you are in the right place. These Zara hauls are for you. Do I need new clothes? Absolutely not. Do I need to be on trend as a fashion girly? Absolutely. Is my job to make sure you guys are shopping smarter? Absolutely. Basically, this series is called I'm Shopping So You Don't Have To. So basically, I break down the products, go over the fabrics, all of that good stuff, which is kind of what I mentioned. And then really, we get to determine, is it worth the buy? So we're going to do that. And even with the stuff that was gifted to me, we will do that as well. Because when you see some of these pieces, I wasn't going to originally share them, but my girlfriend came over and she was just like, okay, send me the link, send me the link. So I was just like, okay, let me not wait till I style them in my fit checks or get ready with me's on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. So by Monica and TikTok. So I figured let me share them before things sell out because these are really, really good pieces. So we're going to do all of that. Anywho, what else? I think that's pretty much giving you guys the basics. So now let's get into the video. Oh, one more shout out for my new waist trader. Y'all. Look at the way my waist is snatched. Like, you can't even tell I have a waist trader under here. So basically, you need to follow me on TikTok because I got this from the TikTok shop. Yeah, I've been picking up too many things there now. Anywho, let's get into this video before I keep on going off on a tangent because we're trying to keep it short. Okay, so the first 2 items I have on, this beautiful blouse and then these crop high-rise pants. So we're going to start with the top. I will have like my size and information on the side. I will, if there's the size on the actual item, I will talk about that in terms of referencing, in terms of sizing and whatnot. So first up, this blouse, I'm obsessed. I love the asymmetric situation happening here. There's a little button on the inside. It's almost giving a Mandarin collar, but not. So it's like a modern take on your classic shirt, but more more of that silk kind of, it's giving like it should be silk, but it's not silk. It's not real silk, especially not at this price point. But the fabric on this is amazing. It feels so good. Like I would travel in this, and it feels like the fabric on this won't wrinkle as much. This is really out of the box. You know, just threw it on the chair. My girlfriend's daughter sat on everything, and it still came out pretty good. I love the crisscross situation. It gives me a lot of space to kind of maneuver, and I can have it sitting out. It hits, you know, if you pull it down, as you can see, it's right covering my bum, but at the same time, you can lift it up to let it just kind of hang relaxed on the body. Styling for this, I probably would not wear it out. I would more than likely tuck it in because it's just more appealing that way. And I'll do a quick tuck in to show you guys that. And then we'll go into the pants. The sleeves on this are very long, so we love a long sleeve. That is a great bonus, the length of the sleeve on this. What else? I went with a size medium. If you're new here, I love drapery. I love when items just hang on the body. I just feel like, not that I feel, as you can see, it's just more elevated, it's more elegant. Having clothes tight in this day and age is just, I don't know. To me, it just doesn't look clean and classic depending on the silhouette. So that doesn't go for everything, but you never really want anything to be too clingy and too tight to your body. You want there to be a flow, especially if you want to look elevated. Also, there's no seam through the shoulder, so it's just one full panel. So, you know, the workmanship on this is actually really good. This is the kind of silhouette you would see for more of a high-end luxury brand. So the silhouette on the blouse is stunning. I think it's stunning. Oh, I didn't say this earlier, especially if you're new here. At the end of the video, we determine if it's a keep, return, or wait for sale. So I'm not going to really give you my opinion in terms of, I'm just going to state the obvious in terms of fit and whatnot. And then at the end, we go over what we're going to keep, save, or return. All right, so that's the top. The pants. This is kind of giving me a cotton high-rise barrow situation. The fabric is a little on the lighter side, so it's probably perfect for spring, summer. There's also a button, so you can actually make it a little bit more narrow at the hem, if that's your vibe. So you see the difference? So this is the hem with it wide, and that's the hem with it more narrow with the button. It also makes the barrow situation a bit more obvious. You've got two pleats in the front, which adds a nice little fullness and also camouflages stomach in case you're trying to, you know, camouflage that. The slip pockets are situated nice, so that way you don't have a lot of bunging. Depending on the shape of the pockets, it can create more of like a bunging effect and make it look sloppy. Slip pockets are always the best. It just clean, classic, lays better on the body. So yeah, they look really good. Look really good. They're a little on the thin side fabric-wise. So both pieces, as you can see with the blouse, you're going to need to wear a nice nude, you know, not nude, but something that flushes against the skin, preferably in brown or whatever skin color you are. I have black on it right now. I think I would prefer to wear a nude so that way the black doesn't show through the white, or just ivory. And then it kind of blends with it. Anyway, pants, so you'll definitely want to wear something that's also skin toned. I think I have like a leopard print on, so you can see that a little bit through the pants. So keep that in mind in case you want to get the pants. Oh, before I go to the next look, I also got a hat. I thought this was the cutest thing. I don't know if it's going to work on my hair, but this is a size small. I don't know why I did a small, because normally I would do a large. Maybe that was all they had. So ooh, okay. She cute. Okay, I really like this. Okay. This is fun. I know, I feel like a stewardess with this bandery collar and then the hat, but it's really cute. Very stylish. I don't know. She's pretty in raffia. I've got a lot of fun raffia pieces and shoes that this could be really good with. So if you are contemplating and considering, this is kind of the vibe, you know. Will it fall off my head? Probably. I might need like pins to kind of hold it together. I wish there was like some kind of band on the inside, because this is not elastic. So yeah, you just really kind of use your hair or whatever you got to support it or hold it in place. But this is really fun. And I can't remember how much $45. So a good price point, something fun. It's on trend. But these are pieces that I believe you can wear outside of the trend. So yes, hats like this are trending right now, especially you're seeing more felt ones for fall and winter, but well, fall's past, but for winter. But as we go into the next season, you can still, wear this. It's not protecting you. It's just a stylish, fun piece to add interest to your look. And as I put it on with this, you can see that it's actually really, really cute. All right, so I have 2 more tops that I'm gonna try with these pants. And then I've got a set, and then I've got a ton of stuff from, oh gosh. Okay, we'll just keep on going. Okay, so the next item is this very lightweight knit tank top. I know this is not supposed to be just for me, but I love this. So I kind of like picked this for me, but I was also like, this is something that a lot of you guys would probably like. And just having someone over and see it, and she's like, oh my God, send me the link. I love it. I need it. Great price point. I think it was $29. What size did I get? I got a size medium. I am a true small, but pieces like this, I feel like with knits, they have the tendency to shrink a little bit. And I prefer my items a little looser. I am an inverted triangle. I have a bit more of an athletic build. I am narrow on the bottom, but I do have a bum. So what I don't have in hips, the bum kind of occupies that. So I'm a little broader in the shoulders as well. So I can carry a medium. If you are not broad shoulders, if you are a little bit more narrow, more proportionate, then I would say go with your true size. But like I said, I have different factors that, and just personal preference. I always prefer to go bigger as opposed to going, even with my true size every now and then. It depends on what fit I want. For the spring season, I am very much interested in wearing a lot of very fun and very artistic bottoms, but I always like to at least have one classic element to my look. So pieces like this, just a clean classic tank top, but it's better than your average tank top. It's more flattering on your shoulders, as you can see with the cut of the arm. And then also you've got a nice slow dip, so it creates really good cleavage. The bra that I have on is just very thin. It's really nice, actually. I just got it from the TikTok shop. And it fits really good, but also this is kind of the perfect bra for a top like this where it's lightweight. I'm thinking of very hot days, so this is perfect for a very hot day. They also have it in different colors online, and they layered. So for me, now that I've put it on, I love the fit, I love the length. Look how long it can go, but I can also scrunch it up to make it look really good. I will probably buy at least 1 or 2 more whites. I like my whites in Ivory's Crisp, so after a couple of wears, of course, you probably won't have that vibrance. So I like to have backups, especially when I find items that I love. And then also I can layer them in case I decide I don't want to wear a bra, but I kind of still like the vibe, so I can layer it, or I can get the second color and then layer it that way under the white. So there's a lot of versatility, a lot of playing around that can happen with these kind of tank tops. So the fit on this is really good. I really, really love it. And then there's this top, which is also kind of in the same, lightweight knit, but this one is color blocked. And in some of my absolute favorite colors right now, you've got burgundy, you've got red, and you've got ivory. So I'm just gonna throw this over real quick. Let's put a scarf on so we don't ruin the makeup or get makeup on these clothes. This long sleeve top also comes in like an all white or all ivory, if I'm correct. And then I think it comes in one other color. Don't quote me on the other color, but I think it does. Maybe I should have gone up a size in this. Not that it's too fitted or anything. This is a medium. As you can see, it fits, but just like I said, I don't know whether if it's just the older I get, I just am not a fan of clothes being too tight on my body. It just feels like a hassle. So the top is definitely a little thicker than the tank top. It's more of a double layer. So as you can see, there's a fold over, so it's like a double, or is it just the hem? So that's just the hem. So the bottom is a single layer. And the hem in ivory is a double layer. Also, the sleeves are single layers, and you've got the different patches, a nice crew neck. Look how vibrant the red is. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And it does a great job of just framing the face. The length is good. I would say go up a size in this. If you're going to get this, you definitely want to go up a size. I know I've layered a tank top under it, but that doesn't matter. It's just like, it's too thin to really add any kind of extra layer to this. So I would say if you are true small, go for a medium. If you're a medium, go for a large. But this is the fit. It looks really good. Would I necessarily wear it with these pants? No. But you guys get you get the idea of what the top looks like. So she's fun. She's cute. She looks good. She fits good. All right, let's keep on going. Y'all, I almost forgot this vest. So I put the pants back on because that was the only bottom that I had from Zara. Well, no, it's not. Anywho, the vest. First of all, the fabric on this is excellent. It's nice and thick, but not too thick. It's perfect for spring. Fabric feels good. Love the color. It's in this beautiful, like, lightish, dark brown situation going on, almost giving a little bit of a caramel. Beautiful, classic. I went up a size. I shouldn't have. As you can see, it's a little too big. The armholes are a little too big. I had to cinch the waist just a little bit too much. This is what it looks like not cinch. It's not the end of the world in case you do decide you want to go up a size. Or if you decide that, I just kind of like this, fuller vibe. So that's one of the benefits from going up a size. You get more fullness. You get sometimes a little bit more length. If you've got broad shoulders to carry it, then do it. If not, absolutely stay with your true size. For me, going down a size will probably be best in this silhouette for me. So there are no slits at the back. The belt is removable. It is a double breasted button. So you've got a button on the inside, you've got the two buttons here, but just the single buttons. The belt is nice and long. You've got a lot of extra fabric. You can pop the collar if you wanted. It's also very chic, very fun like that. If you've been rocking with me, I love a good vest. I live for a good vest. They just elevate your look over and over again. They are timeless. It does not matter what the trends are. A vest will always work in your wardrobe. And this is kind of what it looks like, with those cotton pants. Like, this is a look. This is an outfit, darling. Wait till you see the other vest outfit that I got. But okay, back to this one. No pockets, so that's kind of probably the only bummer. There are no pockets in the vest, but it's really more like a top, if we're being honest. It's just more like a vest top. So she's fabulous, darling. The fit is great. It's just, I think a size small would be great for me. Even has a layering piece. I would still be able to layer the small, but I could also wear it as a top. So that is the jacket. Now we're going to try on this fabulous set that I got from Zara. And then I have 2 pieces from Tucker Nut. Then a ton of pieces from J.Lux, some gowns. So if you have any weddings or whatnot, you want to stay tuned for that. And then we're going to be done. Let's keep on going. Okay, this set, I'm obsessed with it. Remember I said flowy is kind of the vibe we're seeing for spring, summer. I'm feeling like this is a lot more cruise and then into summer, because really, like, where are we going with a piece like this for spring? However, spring break's coming. So these are great traveling pieces that you can kind of wear into the season if you're traveling. And then right as it starts getting warm, we're having a lot of warm days now, especially here in Atlanta, you can wear pieces like this. So first of all, the fabric on this is excellent. Absolutely beautiful. It looks very expensive. We love that. We love fabrics, even if they're not authentic silks and all of that. If they're giving that feel, they're giving that expensive vibe, it's always a win. Then we have the silhouettes. I love the silhouette of this top. It is easy breezy. The strap kind of feeds, or at least the back strap feeds into how tight or how loose you can have it. For the top, if I'm correct, I think I went for a medium. Of course, the size information will be there, but the bottom I went for a small, and the bottom is a little on the big side. Not too big. I like to say, well, technically in the bottoms, I'm a size 2, but I always do a size 4 just for comfort and length. So this small that it's a little big. Yeah, that makes sense. But at the same time, there are times of Zara that I've bought smalls and they're too tight. So for me, it's always a matter of I'd rather more relaxed. But like I said, if you're more of the tight girl, then you just, use that to gauge. So the top, the silhouette is beautiful. It hangs nicely. There are no pockets. You've got the extra fabric just flowing. With the pant, or with the bottom rather, you have the side zipper. So there's that zipper on the side here. Let me make sure you guys can see all of that. You've got the nice little side zipper, and then it's got a crisscross situation, which is really fun, and I really like that. Another cool detail about the pants is that the rise is so low, and that's intentional. So it's almost giving like a diaper pant, like that, hammer time. I'm aging myself. Anywho, it has that very low rise, which is so cool and relaxed, especially if you're in hot climate. Like, that is such a plus, because that means you are not feeling uncomfortable. You're not feeling too tight in the crotch area. So even though it's a design element, it's also a comfort element. I feel like I am in PJs. I could just sit down and just, look at the water, or the waves, like, for hours in this. Or at the same time, I can go to dinner, with a great pair of white slides. Like, this is beautiful. I could actually wear this with the strappy sandal in any of these colors. So in grays, a white would look great with this, in the blues. So the possibilities are endless. This is a very beautiful set, but at the same time, it can be broken up. That white tank top, this one right here that I wore earlier, would look absolutely phenomenal with the bottom as well. So it is extremely versatile. So we love that. We love that. Anywho, if I'm correct, that's it for Zara. So if you were just here for the Zara pieces and the Zara pieces only, I understand. You can just fast forward to the end to see what we are going to what we're going to wait for sale, return, or keep. However, let me just tell you, the rest of the items are so good. They're so good. So you might want to just stick around and see everything else, because we're just gonna jump right into everything else. But yes, so this was the last item from Zara. She's fabulous, darling. Oh, I also don't have any bra on, and there's no nipple action or anything showing, so keep that in mind. If you are if you just need security or whatever, just use boob tape to kind of hold the girls together, hold them up. I'm 46. They're still kind of sitting and doing what they need to do, but they're also falling, but they're just not falling to the point where it makes this top look bad. So that's another feature or detail of the top. All right, let's keep on going. Okay, so this is the first set that I got from J.Lux Label. I know, just at first glance, oversized. I probably should have done a size small in this, in this jacket, but I went for a medium, I think I did. If I'm correct, the website said their sizes are small, so I went for a medium. I definitely should have probably done my small. But this is where styling comes in. There's also drawstrings on the hem of the jacket, so we're tucking in. If you guys notice, or if you've seen, like, Saint Laurent had like a windbreaker kind of situation like this, that's been doing very well, going viral. So kind of that was my inspiration. Like, let me try to see if I can do a more affordable option with this. And if I'm correct, it's like, I can't remember the exact price, but definitely under $100. So the price points are great. Fabric is excellent on this. I love the silhouette. I love the color. By simply just pulling the drawstring, you saw the difference, right? I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you first of all get it, in case you decide to get it. No real hanger appeal, but once you shrug up the sleeves, pull the drawstring, then you've got a very cool, very fun silhouette. I think this would look I know it would look great with a pair of heels, but at the same time, I would wear this to travel with my Adidas Sambas, or, I've got these really cool Dior sneakers. They would look excellent with that for travel, but at the same time, I could wear this to dinner and really make it look fun. I could also take the jacket and pair it with a pair of high-rise jeans to give it a more casual, cool kind of vibe. So the possibilities are endless. I could also do shorts. Like, there's so much I could do with this. I'm gonna see how Saint Laurent kind of styled a few of their looks and maybe do like one of those videos that I've done in the past from runway to everyday and just show you how to incorporate these runway looks in just your everyday life. It's just, I always say it's so much easier than we think. But yeah, this is what the jacket looks like. It does also has shoulder pads. I didn't say so already. These are, oh, they are real pockets. So you've got real pockets here, the slip pockets. That's also really fun detail. I like that it's camouflaged by this panel. So it doesn't show, it's kind of giving invisible. There's a zipper under here and there's snaps. So it's a true windbreaker. You know, it's just elevated. It's a little on the sexy side and it's fun. For the pants, fit is great. I think I also did a medium in the pants. It's an elastic, you know, waist, so you can really play around with that. There's really nothing that I would say to kind of like, you know, go up a size with this. If you need length, even though I'm 5'6", I have long legs, so the length is always a good idea. But I think you can go with your true size on this. This is a little full. If the fullness is just not your thing, then just go with your normal size. If you like kind of the way it looks fuller on me, go up a size. All right. Okay, so I don't know how and why, but I don't have any white polos. So when Tucker Nut reached out and they sent me like their spring kind of tennis vibes, I'm like, I need to get a polo. I don't have any. And it's very much me. I like all things white. Anywho, this one is just in a very stretchy spandex type of fabric, pretty thick, beautiful fabric on this. I like the fact that it's a little longer, even though I probably will never wear it long like this. I'll probably always tuck it in. These are the cargo pants that you guys saw me wearing earlier. So it's just really fun. And then I also got this cardigan, which the fabric is beautiful. So it's not a real knit per se. You've got the rib hem, just really fun. The fabric is giving this, I can't remember the name of this kind of weave, but anyhow, this is what it looks like. Oh, it's very cute. I wish the sleeves were probably a little longer considering I have really long arms, but which means I would just, you know, scrunch the sleeves up like this, have my little polo collar coming out a little bit. It's actually not bad with, these cargo pants, which I probably would never wear it together. I have socks on. I'm going to take those off to see what it looks like without the socks. But I'm thinking something a little short, a great pair of white shorts. I can't remember if I have anything green or not, but a green bottom would also look good. But it's just really fun. It's cute, relaxed, great for spring. I won't even say I was late on the tennis trend. I just really never got into it. But I guess this would be a really fun way for me to kind of start playing around with that trend because we like it. I would also do this with dress pants. I love a good juxtaposition. So this would look really good with something just extremely dressy on the bottom. And it doesn't have to be white. It doesn't have to be green. As you can see with this caramel camel beigey situation, it actually looks really good. So if you are into this and you're like, oh, I've been looking for something like that, this is from Tucker Nut. I think it's a good, like both pieces are great. They did have a tennis skirt situation that was kind of pleated with the green trim. These two pieces were gifted, but I actually might buy that because I like the idea of having a set with this because I have some ideas in mind or places I feel like I could wear it to. So yeah, let's keep on going. Oh, wait, you guys see this set? It's perfect for travel. All right, y'all, this is absolutely beautiful. So this is actually sold as a set and I feel so cozy, but I also feel so chic. And for me in this phase of my life, everything that comes into my closet has to feel like me. I want it to feel chic. I want it to feel elevated. And this is what this is doing for me. This is perfect for travel. It's so comfortable, but it's so elevated. I actually really like the fact that you have more of that raw hem situation going on there. I love that. I did go for a size medium, hence it's really oversized. So I feel like I'm wearing my husband's like outfit. But look at something fell. Anywho, look at the pants. So they're really big. I would say go with your true size. I have long legs, so this is definitely tall girl friendly. right? But because it has so much stretch and there's give in the fabric itself, the knit is very stretchy. You could go up a size if you wanted to, if you needed the extra length, if you just like to, you know, if you're like me and you just want to feel like you're just drowning a little bit in your clothes, then go up a size. If you are not and you're like, no, I want my fit, like I want it to fit, then go for your true size. Okay. I like to say never really focus on the numbers. One of my girlfriends was over and she was very focused on the numbers. And she's like, yes, I know you always don't focus on the numbers, guys. Focus on how you want to feel in your clothes. That's what's most important, not the small, medium, large. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys the pants and this bralette before I put the blazer on. The pants, also in a medium, fit really good. Could I have gone down in size? Yes. But then I would probably get like, you know, a little bit more fitted through the waist, which means I would roll over, fold over. So with this now, there's no gaping at the back. It's still lace flat. The zipper is at the back and it feels great. There's also slip pockets in the pant, on the pants. So I love that. I'm going to put a heel on real quick so you guys can see what it looks like with a heel. So these are Amnamwadis. I would say this is about a 3.5, closer to 4-inch heel. All right, so look at the length on that. It's still nice and it just sits really well. And the beauty about going up a size is that you can always pull it down. I hope you guys can see that. But yes, now let's put the jacket on. So I have my bra on with the bralette. I'm like, yeah, you guys get the picture. It's just a classic bralette. It has a zipper closure, adjustable straps, so it's really fun. And then, oh, it's cute. So this is my first time trying any of these things on. So we're discovering it all together. This set also comes in black, but I figured, you know what? I've got so many black items. I actually have a tuxedo suit coming from them in black. So this is, in my head, this was perfect for summertime, all white parties, all of that fun stuff. So yeah, this is fun. Let's see. It's actually very good. The length is perfect on me. The jacket is like, it's giving more of a top because it's not really structured. It really feels like a top. There's no structure to it or hard boning. It's very flimsy, but in my opinion, that's the idea, especially with the lace blazer. You have shoulder pads, so you've got a little bit of that square shoulder situation. And then, yeah, this is fun. I actually really like this. There's also padding in the bralette. So when I wear this, I definitely wouldn't wear my bra with it because I feel like the bralette is squishing my breast because of the bra. But without it, then it should be fine. And it doesn't really show, so you guys see it. It's fun, it's sexy, it's pretty in lace. Okay, this, I think this is a lot for me. It's very sexy, it looks good, but yeah, it's a bodysuit. So I don't know if I would wear it together. It's sold as a set, but yeah, I'm like, I don't really believe in sexy on the top and super sexy on the bottom. I like to kind of do one or the other. So I don't know if I will ever wear this lace skirt. Maybe has a layering item to a blazer dress or something else, and then I can pull it down. Or who knows, maybe if I'm really feeling myself or I go somewhere on vacation and I'm with the husband, I might, you know, but overall it's giving me very 80s. The fabric on this feels great. I love the silhouette. I only did one button, but the neckline is just really full and it really hugs your face. It's completely sheer. The bodysuit bottom is what you see. So it kind of covers the underwear, which is good in that sense. So you can wear it this way with a super high pair of heels. I would say probably a color. If you're one that you love color, then just throw in a colorful pair of pumps, but very sleek and high and, you know, clean, classic would look really good with this. I would do that over a strappy sandal. But yeah, the fit is good. This is also a medium. A little on the big side, not too big, but with stuff like, because it's sheer, you really don't want to go too tight with sheer. You want it to be a bit more forgiving and not pulling in addition to it being sheer. So yes, it's fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? It is, like I said, this is a lot for me, but I picked it, so. Anywho, I think I'm gonna break with all these sets. This red set is absolutely stunning on, as in seeing it on the model. And then there's a vest set, but I have these two dresses, and I actually really need to try on these dresses because I need to determine which one I'm going to wear for an event I'm hosting with the brand. So you guys are gonna help me pick that. Yes, oh, yes, I can get you guys involved. All right, let me keep on going. Darling, this dress, oh my goodness. So I picked this, but every now and then when I pick stuff, even though I envision it in my head, you just never know how it's gonna look. Mind you, I do envision how things will look on me, but sometimes I'm off, not often, but this it beats my expectation. It's giving me a waist. Like, I love the drop waist detail, which is very much on trend because, you know, the 80s are being modernized and I'm here for it. I also like strapless items because it really just shows my arms, and I love my arms. So I always say pick whatever you love on your body and just kind of, you know, wear clothes that will flatter it and make you feel comfortable. So the girls are secure. It's nice and fitted. I was still able to zip it up on my own. Mind you, I zipped it to the front and then I twirled it around. There's a hook and eye on the other side. I love that there's the slit, so we get to see some leg action. I've got a great pair of strappy green shoes, some Jimmy shoes that I think I might wear with these. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about because I wear them all the time. But I wonder if I could wear, no, there's no blue in here. So maybe orange, maybe yellow, maybe red. I don't have red sandals, but I did find a pair of red sandals on Zara, surprisingly. They were a limited edition that I thought were really pretty. I do think a strappy sandal would look best with this. I wouldn't mind wearing something comfortable, but because it's giving matronly already, so I think something sexy in a strappy sandal will really complement this, and then with the red bag. So this is dress one. You guys are going to help me out here. You're going to help me pick. It also has pockets, so we love that. Give me a dress with pockets and I'm happy. So this is the first dress. Fun, cheerful, very much me. Also a little sexy. So let me try on the second one. This is the second dress. It's pink. It's so pretty, but I do feel like a bridesmaid. But this is from their spring collection. It's absolutely adorable. I actually like the cup detail on this. It's usually hit or miss with cups. They can either fit your breasts really well or too big, but this is actually a perfect fit for me. There is still a strap, but I always want to see what it looks like without the strap because I can easily tuck it in. However, I'm going to put the strap on for you guys so you can see. I just wanted you to see what it looks like with the strap. There's also pockets in these, so we love that. Like, if you're not putting pockets in your gowns, I don't know what's wrong. This is actually really nice. Oh my goodness, hold on. Oh, let me put this here for a quick second. Y'all, I won't lie, I'm kind of obsessed with this dress, more than I thought I would. I also have oh, this has black and gold. I have a wedding in the summer. And I was contemplating maybe wearing one of these dresses to the wedding, but my sister actually bought a dress very similar. Oh no. She bought a dress very similar to this, and she's wearing it to the wedding. So I'm like, can we both wear the same like dress situation? So the reason why I brought this belt out, not to show you guys that I have an old Chanel belt, but to show you how I would want to wear it. So now, because I'm thinking, well, maybe I can wear the other dress for the wedding I'm going to. Mind you, I have so many options for everything. But I love Hutch, and I love the fact that their pieces are comfortable. So the reason why I put this black belt is because these are the shoes I want to wear with them. I love making things a bit more modern, a bit more edgy. And you already see the difference, you know, it makes with just having that black belt on it, right? I could also just let the strap kind of hang like that intentionally. But let me put these old Mock and Mocks. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I think this is it. I don't know. Guys, help me out. What am I doing? It's all about the styling, right? I could have done so much and made this just look simple and matronly, but just adding little details. This is why I say, if you're new here, just stick with me. One thing about me, one thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna style up anything. I always say, give me anything and everything and I will make it work. Almost to a disadvantage because I've done that for so long. Now that I'm in my 40s, I'm just really identifying my true style. I know I've always loved taking modern pieces and taking classic pieces and making them modern, but that also means I take everything. So now I'm really trying to narrow down what truly gives me joy in the way I dress, right? And not saying yes or picking everything, but more so really focusing and narrowing down what I love and what I'm keeping. I started doing another closet clean out, a big one this time around, and I had that conversation with myself, and it was an honest conversation of like, yes, these pieces are expensive because I've been collecting clothes for almost 30 years now. And being that I've worked in luxury spaces, I have a lot of things that are pricey and beautiful fabrics and beautiful brand names. But then I have to like talk to myself and, does this fit your current style? Are you really going to wear this, or are you holding on to it because it costs you a lot of money or because of the brand name? So those are the honest conversations you have to have with yourself in terms of really identifying your personal style and where you are at this particular moment, because it will continue to evolve, right? But yes, we love this. I actually really love this. I don't know how I'm going to have my hair yet, but I'm gonna take a quick picture so I don't forget how much I love this. I feel like this will be best for the dinner and the other one will be great for a summer wedding. Let me know if you agree. This top blazer situation was the reason why I even decided to indulge and look at this brand. When I step back and you see the beauty of this top situation, you'll understand why. The pants are also great. There is a matching top. A lot of these pieces, I won't actually wear them as sets. Together, I will break them up. But of course, I wanted to share the sets and the looks with you guys as well. But let me step back so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like, the detail on this, it's this panel. Like, you just throw it over your shoulder and it just hangs, darling. I mean, how regal is that? It is so darling. I am obsessed. I am obsessed with the fact that it gives me almost like a high collar situation. Let me make you guys go a little higher so I don't have to bend as much. But also the sleeves are nice and long. This is a medium. So I could have stayed with the small, but then I have long arms, so I wouldn't have that. It is a little full on the bust area, so there's a little bit of extra fabric, but I love it all the same. You can cinch your waist in with this belt detail. There is a button on the inside. It's beautiful. It's just so chic. I don't even know how I want to style this just yet. I have so many options, but I just wanted to show you guys, like, this is stunning. I feel like I need to wear this weekend. I have so many things to wear this weekend. But yeah, there's the possibilities are that you guys see this, right? It's so beautiful. It's so chic. A pencil skirt, wide leg pants. The possibilities are endless. I'm obsessed with this. Like, darling, don't talk to me. I've got a cape. And red are now new best friends. Every time I've worn a red outfit lately, like, y'all just go crazy. Like, everyone loves it. So I'm like, well, I'm embracing red. And this top, first of all, look at that detail. So there's a little, panel under this cape, and it's just really supposed to hang on the body. It is crop-ish. Then you've got this beautiful pair of pants that have this panel hanging on both the front and the back. We love that. The side zipper detail, slit pockets. The hem's pretty long. I have my Amunamuadis on with them. So, you guys know I like my my pants to like sweep the ground. But yeah, so I think I probably would want to wear shorter heels with this. Just that way I can have the rise nice and high. So let me take these off and see what it looks like with a shorter heel. So something that will still do this for me. So I'll still get that heel height and I can still have it nice and high in the rise. I hope you guys can see what I'm trying to do there. So yeah, but anywho, actually, you know what? This would be a good heel height. I still can't believe I don't have red shoes. Yeah, so these Manolos would be a good heel height for me. And we love pink and red together, so that looks really good. Anywho, these are the pants. They're nice and full. They're very easy. I would still wear the pants with a tank top because, you know, we're all about that cost per wear, that Zara tank top. But I would definitely wear it together as a set, dinner, meeting up with friends, you know, something a little dressier evening wise for the set. Okay, guys, it looks like we have one more set. This is the piece de resistance, this vest and the matching bottom. I know it's gonna be good. So let's quickly try that on. But fabric on this, pretty good. Fit, great. I went with a medium, so I would say go up a size for you. I found that when I had the pants a little lower, I was rolling over a little bit, so I definitely would prefer them a little higher. So just keep that in mind if you're going to get this set. I think it's sold separately, if I'm correct, and it comes in other colors as well. So of course I'll link everything for you guys in the description box. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys these pants first before I put on the matching vest, because the pants fit excellent. So this is actually a small. I'm laughing at myself because they reached out in two separate entities. So with one middleman, they're sending me a whole bunch of stuff, and then they reached out to me directly, and that was all the stuff that I just asked them to send me a medium. This, I was just like, let's do a small. And as you can see, the small fits me perfectly. Funny enough, the pants, the red pants, which I thought maybe were a small as well, they are still a medium. Those were a little tight, but those were the only pair of pants that were, I would say, fit like this, which is my true size in a size small. The back fits well. It's nice and high in the rise. It looks great on the bum. You got the pocket situated in a, you know, nice and high, so it gives a nice little lift. I love this detail. It's kind of like a tortoiseshell belt like loop that I just wrapped around. I would say to wear it to the side. You've got the slant pockets, which because of the rise of this and the silhouette, it's nice. You don't have the puckering on the sides. Also, this is a more narrow leg, so they look, I say pants like this always look better with heels, with some kind of heel height. And I just put on my Amino Mwadis again to kind of illustrate that. I'm also wearing it with this Zara tank top that we saw earlier, just to show the versatility of the tank top, and just also to show you guys how good the two look together. Like, I would wear it just like this without even the vest. But now let's try the vest on to see if this is as good as I thought it was going to be. Because this, I've been anticipating. I feel like I'm going to wear this weekend. I have an event that I'm going to. Clearly, I have a lot of options, but I might have done a medium on the jacket because I do always like bigger sizing. Let's see. Yep, I did a medium for the vest. That way, I just feel like it's more versatile and it accommodates my shoulders better that way. So, this is what the vest looks like. Oh, this is really cool. It's got this pleated detail on the shoulder and it's slightly padded, but I like that. That's a really fun detail. You've got the shawl collar, one button. Now let's belt it. I would say go with your true size for this. You don't have to do what I did and go up a size, because then you just have unnecessary extra fabric. So that's the only problem with going up a size. This is a fake pocket. You just have the flap, so it's not a real pocket there. Oh, but it still looks it still looks so good. All right, so even though I went up a size, as you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. You've got just this extra panel here. There are no real pockets on the vest. You've got the belt, which you can cinch as much as you like. Do a faux bow or whatever your cup of tea is. I always say just doing like a nice little knot just looks better every time. You can always play around with it. Yeah. That's the look. Oh, this looks good. This looks really, really good, as you guys can see. I would actually keep the Zara ivory vest on and wear it with these snakeskin pumps. Maybe even do like a ivory statement earring. to just add some more interest and to add that continuum of the ivory. Carry my Louis Vuitton capucine to pull in the snake and the ivory as well. And it's a look, darling. It is a look. Oh, I love this. Yes, okay. She's giving very chic, darling. She's giving very, very chic, and I'm here for it. All right, all stars, that is everything. I do have one other dress. It's a short dress, but I don't feel like I need to try it on for you guys. You'll catch it in my outfit of the day series or in just a fit check, because I'm definitely going to be styling that. I think I'm going to wear that tomorrow, and I'll wear it with my Christy Brown denim belt. I love that belt. I've been getting so much good wear out of it. Anywho, those are all the pieces. Now, real quick, we will decide what we are going to keep, save. Sorry, I keep on saying keep, save, return. We're going to decide what we're going to keep, return, or wait for sale. Let's see. So the first item, I'm trying to think of the sequence in which we tried everything on. Oh, the blouse and the pants. The blouse, I would say that's definitely a keep. The pants, also a keep. Great fit, lightweight, perfect for spring. Then we have the tank top, which it's already mine. As you can see, I already have an outfit for it, so that's definitely a keep. The burgundy red ivory top, I really like that. I think that's a keep as well. I think I would say it's a keep. It was $49.90 if I'm correct. So it could still be a keep or wait for sale. I'm not pressed to have it or to use it. So that's kind of up in the air. The hat, I think that's a keep. I really think that's a keep. I could wait for sale. Price points. So I really did a good job of picking items that weren't terribly expensive at all. That was like I think $49 as well. So yes, gosh, I would say keep. The blue set, definitely a keep. I feel like everything. Oh, the vest. The vest I would return because I have this, which was free. But if I didn't have this and I didn't have all my other vests, I would definitely keep the vest, but exchange it for a smaller size. So that's everything Zara. Everything else was gifted, so I'm keeping, and anything I was kind of questioning, I would probably just give away. But I think everything was a great fit. The only thing I was a little, if I actually bought, I probably would have returned the black lace bodysuit and the matching skirt, only because it's a lot. It's a lot, and I feel like I would probably wear that for a destination. I don't have any particular destinations outside of the country coming up yet, but I do have a little staycation situation, so maybe I might bring that. I don't know. We'll see. I also have so many options, so we'll see. Anywho, now the question for you guys. What do I wear to host my dinner party with Hutch? Do I wear the pink with the black belt and the black and pink shoes? Do I wear the pink one to the dinner and then wear the green one for my niece's wedding in July, which is a summer wedding? Help a sister out. Help me decide. But yes, this is fun. This is fun. Let me know if you guys prefer this way or you prefer the original way where we kind of, you see everything first. We go over a little bit more detailed, I find, and then we're not rushing through. I do feel like I rushed through this a little bit. So I hope you guys don't mind. I hope it was still informative enough to help you make wise decisions in case you want to purchase any of these pieces. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you were inspired. I hope these series continue to help you all make wise choices. First and foremost, I always say this, shop your closet first, because half the time we have all these things already. This is my job. So don't look at it as, oh, blah, 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 you're adding all this. This is my job. My job is to make sure you guys are shopping smart. Okay? My job is to make sure you're shopping smart. And once you've made those decisions, then you go to the cost per wear, Style It Again with Smart Styling series to figure out how to wear these clothes over and over again and to really get that cost per wear. And if you need more inspiration, then you follow my Outfit of the Day series because, darling, that is where we give you at least 15 looks showing you how to show up in real life, everyday events, and just giving you style tips that make sense. Also, really great fragrance pairing. So Darling, if you're new here, I hope I've convinced you to follow along because we have fun here. This is a good time, guilt-free. This is our retreat from the chaos in the world, right? So don't feel bad about it because there's enough craziness happening that we all need something to just take our minds off of all the crap happening. So I hope this video did that for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to get to the comment section just to see what you guys think about all the pieces and also to know what I am wearing for this Hutch dinner because it's next week. So y'all need to make sure you comment ASAP. Make sure you share the video too, especially to your friends that are Zara fanatics and they love Zara. These Zara videos are still the #1 videos on my page. So that clearly tells me that you guys like these videos more than my bag hauls, more than my shoe hauls and everything else and all the luxury stuff. So, you know, you are my fam, so I'm doing what you guys love more than anything. But somebody did ask me about the Chanel runway show and all of that, and I'm just like, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't care. I just don't care anymore. And not to say I don't care, because there are a pair of shoes or two that I'm contemplating, but I'm just so focused on my own brand and building my brand and building Awelewa. If you're new here, I do have my own brand, Awelewa by Monica, and we're trying to go into clothing. So that's where my focus is. So I haven't really been paying attention to what a lot of other brands are doing. And I know I probably should and do the trend reports and all of that, but I'm like, wear what you love. Wear what you love. Wear what makes you feel happy. I think that's where I am in this stage of my life. Wear what makes you wear what makes you happy. Yes, we can style it in a way where it's current and it feels new, but ultimately wear what you love. That's my trend for 2026. Sorry, not sorry. Anywho, if you need a little style inspo in between these videos, just follow me on Instagram. It's Odd by Monty. Tons of style inspo, tons of fun fashion. I do a little bit of skincare and other fun things there and makeup routines there more so. So make sure you're checking that out because, darling, the skin is skinning. As you can see, all I have was that Laura Mercier tint thing on and then a little bit of blush. And the skin, yeah, you see it. Also follow me on TikTok. You'll see the get ready with me's, like really the more details of how my thought process in terms of putting outfits together. As well as if I will crash out, it's going to be on TikTok. Also check out my brand, Awelewa by Monica. And make sure you subscribe to my newsletter from oddbymonica.com because we do the quarterly giveaways now. I'm just still trying to figure out what to give away, whether if I should do some perfume. I just got this new scent from Valentino. I guess they had now the Valentino Burn Aroma. They have the purple option. I thought these were the same thing, but I guess this is for men. This was a little strong, too strong for me, but this is really pretty. I actually really love the new scent. What else? I can't think of anything else. Yeah, check out Awelewa by Monica. Check out Odd by Monica. Subscribe to the newsletter. So far, I've just been dumping things in the box. So I will determine ultimately. It's just going to be a box of goodies of skincare, beauty, all of that. So make sure you subscribe to that. That's all I can think of. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I love you guys to pieces, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, stars.